Hello Sunny Jim, can you tell me where I check in for BOAC?
I'm afraid you're late for your flight, madam.
I beg your pardon. But I never even said where I was flying to.
You didn't have to. BOAC haven't flown since 1974. Where the fuck are all the staff, jockey?
Tony Black's off with yellow fever.
And how the fuck do you contract yellow fever in somewhere like Feltham?
Haven't a clue.
And where in the name of Jesus is that unscrupulous northerner?
I believe he has a slight touch of dandruff.
And where is that goofy little yank? Not that he's any addition even when he is here.
Think he got his arm stuck in a cornflakes box.
So where in God's name are our second line of defense, i.e., Julian and Dot, aka, the Soups?
They are at a meeting in the duty manager's office. Something to do with ticket desk security.
So with 10 flights leaving in the next hour, it's up to you and me to hold the fort. Trust me, the fuckers had it easy at Rorke's Drift. Right, well, excuse me for a moment, sir.
Attention, attention. This is a fire alarm. Can all passengers and staff please vacate the building through the closest emergency exit?
Scandalous to think that an amount that large was kept on the premises overnight, when all that was here at the airport was one night manager.
Anyway, the reason I called you up here is because Dorothy said you were an avid campaigner for greater ticket desk security.
Well, if to voice one's concerns repeatedly about something that you feel passionate about earns you a label, then sue my white ass. But Midland is my livelihood. My bread and butter. And it is so much more too. This company has seen many ups and downs, it has stared hard times in the face, weathered the storm of successive recessions, and pulled itself up by the bootlaces. I'll let you into a secret if I may. Never a night goes by when I don't look out the window of my taxi home, observe Midland aircraft on final approach, and feel a lump in my throat.
Well now Sandy, I think I speak for Cliff as well when I say staff like you are too rare. And so news like this must come to you like an arrow through the heart. So what do we do to prevent this happening again?
Too many people have access to the desk. The safe is open 5 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., 7 days a week. There are 20 staff on the early shift, 20 on the late.
Not to mention the countless check-in staff coming and going.
And not forgetting managers.
Well yes, everyone basically. Inquiring about change fees, excess baggage rates, misconnect options, and so on and so forth.
Without embarrassing anyone here, is this the first time the safe on the main desk has been robbed?
Unfortunately not.
And exactly what measures were put in place last time to prevent this happening again?
We changed the combination on the door.
That would ordinarily be commendable, that is, if some sort of shutter existed. Whereas in order to gain admission to the desk, all you have to do is hop over the counter. Now, have you called the police yet?
No. Thought we would conduct our own investigation first.
So Sandy, what do you think to the news?
And which news is that?
The best British short-haul carrier the travel trade have just awarded us.
Ah, that news. To tell you the truth, Graham, I'm a roller coaster of emotions. 1 minute I'm hugging complete strangers and so forth, the next I'm in floods of tears.
It's pretty special, isn't it?
Remind me who we're up against again.
Only the likes of Bryman, Danair, Birmingham European, Blair, and Manx Airways.
Oh, so the creme de la creme of the crop, essentially.
Exactly. Listen, I'll no lie to you Sandy, I am no feeling the best. Think there might be something going round. Hate to leave you in the lurch, but you dinna mind if I help on.
Do you ever get the feeling somebody up there is giving you the wanker sign? Right, well, if you can't beat them. Pardon me babe while I get this. Hello ho.
Hi there Brian, sorry to disturb you while you're convalescing.
Why, that's alright, Fina.
How is your shoulder? I believe dislocations can be extremely painful.
It's not so bad once I keep it strapped up. It's agonizing when it pops, but when it goes back in it's just like a badly pulled muscle. I'll be right as rain in a couple of weeks.
Well, I just got to say we spoke to the police and they said same as you. Don't bother their holes if we can't organize a piss up in a brewery.
Well, all I can say is keep up the fantastic work. Ooh, gee, hey sis.